Hello everyone, welcome back to the feature race for Prime 9 Round 2. It is back at Spa. My name is Gareth and joining me once again in commentary is Jools. Jools, how are you?
Good. Let's have some more of that. That was good stuff.
Yeah, an amazing first race at Spa, and it was a first win in Club 1500 for Philip Miles. There he is, 10th place overall, and Joao Tomi picking up second place and Dan Rice in third. So that was the podium for Club 1500. We didn't get a chance to mention it at the end of race one, but what a storming drive from those three drivers, and lovely to see Philip Miles opening his account with his first win.
Indeed. Looked like it was going to be Sam who was actually in the podium overall at one point, but in the end, he had some misfortune.
He did indeed, yeah.
Didn't finish on the podium.
So it's Winslade and Messenger on the front row of the grid with Mark Zeff just behind. And
right up there as well.
Yeah. So we'll be expecting some more fireworks. These guys were all in a huge battle for the top 8, really, weren't they? Obviously the front top 3 guys were long gone, but the rest of the field were all very closely bunched together. So hopefully more of the same in race 2.
Yeah, so there'll be no opportunity for Murphy or Hugovan to do the same this race, as they've got 6 cars in front of them.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's also a shame, actually, Miller didn't make it. He's usually quite a good Spa driver.
He is, yeah, a bit of a Spa specialist, isn't he? Yeah, so we saw some very quick drivers at the back of the grid there, such as Innes and Lakakeki. I will get it right one day. And Stephen Maxwell and things, drivers who had a bit of a crash. Here we go then, we're racing at Spa once again, and Winslade with Zeff looking to make it into second place ahead of Messenger, but Messenger holds on a long way around the outside, and it looks like the top cars are safely through.
Sensible so far.
Yeah, just a couple of people swapping places here. Hopefully nothing untoward. Here we go through Eau Rouge for the first time and up over Radion. A few people going side by side already. Oh, someone making contact into the barriers. It's Glokokeki. And I see him.
Collected.
Was that one? Murphy, wasn't it?
Murphy?
Mike Murphy from the Minardi team. Oh my God, 3 wide as they head into Lecom.
We already know this is dangerous.
Yeah, this is
careful.
like this. It's just a repeat of the first race straight away.
Winslade must be loving this. The guy's fighting behind him. He's managed to get a bit of a gap here.
Yeah, and he needs all the help he can. They're going 3 wide into Ravage, and that didn't work. No. As Parker is off the road. Gets it back going safely though. That's Rich Meesters just going through in the number 64. Yeah, all the fighting is going to be good for Winslade because he needs the help, doesn't he? So Messenger now down into third place behind Mark Zeff. Russell Bright just there in 4th, Winslade's teammate.
So it looks like Parker's had enough. He has quit.
Oh.
He's showing us out. I don't think he had damage by the looks of the contact, but possibly he's been oofed off one too many times tonight.
Quite possibly, yeah. So
because he was also competing in the prototypes this evening, and he got tapped out of the lead on the last lap, I think it was, and then tapped out of second or something. On a separate race. So yeah, I imagine he's probably gone to bed early.
Yeah. So here we go up to the bus stop. Mark Zeff to the inside. We've got Messenger trying to go round the outside of Zeff and regain his second place. And he's done that in fine style.
Yeah, didn't get up enough to threaten Winslade, so Winslade was able to just turn in there into the bus stop and leads for the lap 1.
Yeah.
6 to go.
Can he hold on?
So it looks like most people have survived. We've got a complete train here.
Yeah, it's a nice glinting going on from the visors as they came down there.
Indeed.
Here we go, dropping down the hill then. It's Winslade, Messenger, Zeff, Bright, Hugovin up to 5th place. Look, Murphy as well, so they've got ahead of Forrester and Greening. Bits of rubber being chucked off the tyres as they come through. So heading down to La Source, we've got a great Lecom, I beg your pardon. There's a great tow going on here. Messenger shaping to the inside. Zeff's going to follow him through. Messenger up into the lead. Oh, was there contact there between Zeph and Winslade? And there was. I saw Winslade's wheel go up there. There was contact there between him and Messenger. So it's Bright going through and trying to pass Messenger, but he slots into second place then. Winslade down to third, but it looks like Mark Zeph is looking to make that fourth place. And who's that in fifth place? It's Hugavin, our race 1 winner. Coming down to poo on them for the second time. We're looking at Stephen Greening, and he is chasing Maguire. We've got a big cloud of smoke. That's Winslade off the track and in the wall.
He's missing a wing there.
Yeah, that is a broken car.
He's going to join Dom, I think.
Yeah, he's in the pits. We've got quite a few cars in the pits. Look, we've got Renwick, we've got Parker, Lukakeki, Murphy of the Mike variety, and Mark Innes already out as well.
Side-by-side action there between Murphy and Hugavin.
Yeah, so reigniting their battle from race 1 once again then.
I'm surprised Winslade didn't defend into Lacombe on the inside, given that he'd been doing that in the prototype LMP3s earlier in the evening.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't think, maybe he didn't want to prolong it. He thought, I'm going to have a good result anyway and not defend it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, or maybe he just thought it was done. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just feel like a move's done, don't you? Oh, we got contact here, and a lot of contact. That was... oh, no, there's a rear wing off for Chris Forrester, and it was Hugavin who got turned.
Yeah, it looked like he went into the back of Hugavin, and that then pushed Hugavin into someone else.
Yeah. So
Shellcraft is on the radio there. I didn't quite catch what he was saying.
No. Oh, it looks like Greening's out.
Greening's pulling over.
Greening possibly out with damage then. Hugavin is trying to get past Kelly. So Alex Murphy has escaped up into third place then.
Yeah, currently on for a very good result if he can convert this into a finish.
Yeah.
You've got to say, given the pace of Hugavin and Murphy in the first race, Messenger and Bright are not safe.
No, they're not that far up the road, are they?
No, given that they were lapping a second or more quicker than everybody else.
Yeah. So Hugavin has passed Kelly. We're looking at Steve Pepper and Chris Forrester going into Lacombe. Nice move there. Looks like he's through. Here's what happened. Oh, look. Talk us through it.
Stott and Gluckakeki, they tried to go side by side through Eau Rouge, and we know why that's a risk.
Yes. And then 3 wide. Oh, just bump.
Yeah, middle car went into the car on the outside. Somehow the middle car ended up in the gravel and the outside car didn't.
Yeah.
That's odd.
And that is...
Yeah, that's Zeph into Winslade and Pouon just looking up the inside there and tagging him with his wing. And he intended to do that. And this was the bowling or snooker or whatever your pub game of preference is there. Just
so
resulting in a lot of damage.
Oh, and it's Chris White, I beg your pardon, who was doing battle with Steve Pepper then, because, Forrester lost his wing. The 18 is, of course, Chris White. I do beg your pardon, Chris. So, cutting back then to, that's Ben Chowcraft in the number 8, and he's hounding Gavin Kelly, and they're both hounding Hugavin. Now, has Hugavin got damage from that earlier collision?
He got quite a tap.
He did indeed, yeah.
He did get past Kelly, but he hasn't got away, so...
No. And Zhao Tomi, I keep seeing his car and thinking it's the it's Parker's old car, because it's a very similar livery to what he used to race in the Wizards. Kelly shaping to the inside. Yeah, the blue and blue.
Oh yeah, I see. See, Maxwell drives that livery now as well.
Yeah, and look at that. 3 wide through Blanchimont. Hugavin and Chowcraft going off the road. And it looks like Chowcraft is going to... Hugavin is superb on the brakes. That's incredible. And Chowcraft...
he's lost 2 places there.
Yeah, just got bullied out of the way. We've got collisions at the back there with people straightening themselves out. Aguirre up to
third. Murphy was in third, but now Aguirre's in third, so they must be battling.
Aguirre is super fast, and yeah. And we learnt this week he's the bass player in a band, and shared one of his tunes on the Discord. So yeah, do join our Discord if you want to hear Aguirre's meaty bass playing antics.
It's a friendly place, usually.
Yeah.
Look like we're going to get some more free wide there as we see the battle now between Murphy. Well, we saw it briefly.
Yeah, so Murphy back ahead of Aguirre.
You'd say that they two would want to work together, wouldn't you? Slipstream each other down the Kemmel Straight to try and haul in Messenger and Bright.
Yeah.
Because Messenger and Bright are right together. And they're only 3.6 seconds ahead.
And they're only 0.3 apart as well. So, yeah, if you can get one, you might be able to get both at the same time. There they are going
there they
through.
Are, yeah, just a shot. Bit of a carrot on the stick there for these two.
Yeah. And we saw Kenneth Olive as well in the 03 car. So he's doing very well up in P9. Which is good to see. And here are the race leaders. And there's the chasing pair behind.
This Messenger was battling No Slots, No Glory last race. But there was two of them.
Yeah.
Not just the one.
Makes it a little easier when you only have to fight one. I mean, that goose can only stab one car at a time.
Are you sure? It's vicious.
Can it break a man's arm?
Oh, undoubtedly.
Looks like Russell's got a great run here as they come up into the bus stop. He did have a little look inside. Yeah, I think you need to be more committed. Whoa! Talking about more committed, that was Ben Chalcroft going for a great move there, but just outbraking himself. Oh, and clattering the sausage.
Full commit there.
Yeah, and he's going to lose a whole fistful of places. It's Philip Miles, our race 1 Club 1500 winner.
And Pepper has now moved up into the lead of Club 1500 with Miles then Tommy.
Yeah, Steve making his winning his first and second Club 1500. Well, his first and second Club 1500 victories coming in the USF 2000 round at Snetterton. So he's obviously got the taste for victories now and wants a few more of them. There goes Aguirre back through into third place. So these guys are still battling and they're closing the gap now. Look, down to 2.3.
Yeah, taking a second out of the lead, or leaders, I should say.
Yeah, and Bright is as well. He was 0.2 to. Oh, here we go again. We got big hip check there.
That was very rude hip check there.
It was Steve Pepper going off the road, and it must have been Chris White then.
And that's gonna let Philip Miles attack him for the lead of the Club 1500.
Yeah, here they go then. Philip Miles.
In fact, actually, Tomei is right behind him as well. So this is 1, 2, and 3.
Excellent stuff. We've got a battle for the podium and for the victory. There they are, line astern on track and all going off, except for Tomei there.
He's got a good run here. He's on the outside and he's got Pepper in the way, so I'm not sure he's going to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, and that's Carlos Navarro, our debutant in the green and black car. Nice to see him on track. Yeah, Tomei up into second place in Club 1500 then. And 12th overall. Meanwhile, here's Aguirre and Murphy once again on the run for Blanchimont.
Yeah, both these duos. Then you've got another duo behind Kelly and Mera Hoogervin.
Yeah. Oh, Murphy was briefly ahead, but looks like this is
still at it.
Brave stuff. And we got nearly a 3 wide going on behind. This is the battle for the winning Club 1500. And is that Tomei taking it from Steve Pepper? It is.
It is, but Pepper's got the inside into the source.
Yep.
Well, Tomei's got the toe from the car in front.
Yeah, and Miles has got the toe on all of them. So this is going to be exciting as they come on the run down the Kemmel Straight in a minute.
Tomei's not going to wait. Is he going to try into Eau Rouge, or is he going to think better of it? Yeah, he thinks better of it.
Yeah.
Sensible. Got plenty of time.
Yeah, he's still got the remains of this lap and the next one. Aguirre still ahead as they come through Le Com. The battle for third place.
Slightly dropped back from the leaders now.
Yeah. And this is James Pepper there, fighting with Kenneth Olive.
This is for the lead of the colours. Around the outside into the corner.
We've got someone off the road facing the wrong way. Oh, it's Kenneth Olive. Oh, nicely avoided by Steve Pepper there. So was there contact there between James and Kenneth as they were fighting just a second ago before Kenneth went round, or what, did he just lose the car in that fight? Not sure. Meanwhile then, Messenger and Bright still locked together, as are even more locked together. It's Aguirre and Murphy. Oh, where's Pepper going?
Yeah, off the track there.
Yeah, has he got damage? Certainly not comfortable when you take a big jump over the curves like that. It's Carlos Navarro trying to get past. In the points is Carlos, and he got a point in the first race as well, so he's doing very well.
So this is the end of the penultimate lap. We're about to go into the final lap.
Yeah. So there's two proper good chances, and then, well, as we've seen, you can go side by side through quite a few of these corners. So
it's pretty wide track here.
Yeah,
for these little cars.
Don't even count them out if they don't pass on the run to Le Com. Tommy trying to get past Chris White for P8. Chalcroft just ahead in 7th. He's had an adventurous race, hasn't he, Ben?
Yes, indeed. Right, I was going to say, we need to look at the leaders.
Yeah, here we
go.
go.
Up to Le Com.
Russell Bright is right in the slipstream. It's less than a tenth between them, and it's a less than a tenth between Murphy and Aguirre behind.
Both making passes at the same time.
Yeah, Bright is through into the lead.
So he's decided to go early.
Yeah.
And try and just get away.
And Murphy's through on Aguirre as well. So can these two hold off? Chalcroft then, and here's Tommy and Chris White. Side by side. Oh, Chris has dropped it. That's agonising. Let's hope he can get back going and get some points. Messenger right behind Bright then, and he's obviously going to be fighting back on the run to Blanchimont, assuming his car still remains in this realm of existence. Meanwhile, see, Miles and White are doing battle, so yeah, White is still keeping on going. It's good to see.
It's going to be an exit. He needs a good exit out of Stavelo.
Yeah, Carlos Navarro's just fallen down the order though. He's just dropped out the points.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's just lost a handful of spots. Big shame for him. Here we go then. This is the final run to the bus stop. Messenger is in the wheel tracks of Russell Bright. Who is going to win this race?
Too close, too early. He's just pushing him around the corner pretty much.
He really is, yeah. He's gone to the outside, and we've seen him do this move so many times in these pair of races.
Keep an eye on the background as well.
Great move by Michael Messenger in the final corner. Oh, Murphy's uprated himself. Michael Messenger wins at Spa with Russell Bright in second, and it's Afonso Aguirre coming home in third. You see Alex Murphy wiggling his car in frustration just behind him. Meanwhile, the battle for the win in Club 1500 continues. That's Mark Zeff coming home. That's Philip Miles there. Is it Miles again? No, it's going to be Tommy.
Pepper has finished.
Yeah,
Pepper
Tommy wins the race.
First and second, or second and first.
Yeah.
And then Miles, after his win in the first race, backing it up with a podium.
Yeah, or one and a third.
Place.
Nice result for Philip Miles. Congratulations to him.
I think Mirren's celebrating getting to the end there. That car may be a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, decidedly second hand. So, another superb race at Spa-Francorchamps. Then it's Michael Messenger who picks up the victory ahead of Russell Bright and Alfonso Aguirre in the dying seconds, getting third. Alex Murphy in fourth, Gavin Kelly in fifth. Then Ben Chalcroft, Zhao Tomi winning Club 1500, Steve Pepper in second, Philip Miles in third. Mark Zeff rounding out the top 10, Kenneth Olive, and then Dan Rice, Rich Meesters, Chris White, Maxwell, Hugavin, Pepper and Forrester in 18th. So it's Stephen Maxwell getting the final point. Nice drive from the back of the grid for him. We've got further down, we've got David Glukakeki. We saw his incident on lap 1. Carlos Navarro coming home in P20, losing some time towards the end of the race. Unfortunate for him. Championship standings then, it's Alex Murphy remaining on top with Ben Chalcroft no move in second, Gavin Kelly up to third, and Russell Bright, look at that, up 12 places to jump into fourth. And then Alfonso
Very
Aguirre,
impressive, but only outshadowed by Messenger, 2 places down at 14.
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, so obviously we didn't see the A-team drivers this round. Hopefully they'll be back soon. And in the Club 1500, it's Yao Tomi who jumps up into first, as you would expect, ahead of Steve Pepper, and Philip Miles up 2 into third. Renwick, Meesters, Sam Stott and Dan Rice rounding out that championship.
Oh, that's great. Hopefully Manicure can live up to that.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. So it's the Intergalactic Bureau of Auto Racing in first in the team championship ahead of Stupid Gurry and Wizards Black Sapphire. No Slots No Glory up into fourth place. Minardi Simsport, Risky Racing Blue, Wizards Green Emerald, the A-Team, Cool Camel Silver, McLaren Cool Camel Gold, Wizards Blue Topaz, Minardi Simsport Green, and a couple more teams behind. As you say, Jools, coming up soon, Magnicor, a first visit for the LOA, can't wait for that. You looking forward to it?
I am. Bring it on.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting stuff, so do make sure you come and check that out. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Cheers, Jools.
See you later.